That's it. It doesn't hurt enough. But we gotta get to the point where we're tired of being tired. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Most people are what? Underpaid, overworked, underslept, overstressed. That's part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because we going building somebody else's dream. But what about yours? Put them on the back. What happened if you reversed it? See, this is what you gotta look at. Oh, wow. This is what you gotta look at success. Just say this was a soul. A soul. And I do like this. And you don't know it. You come in the room and I do this. When you open it, what's gonna happen? Everything's gonna explode, right? But now let's say this. Let's say this top. Let's say that's a job. And you do this right here. What's gonna happen? Nothing. And if I twist a little bit, it'll come up, but it'll stop, right? That's a job. You capped it. $50,000 a year, $60,000 a year. But see, when I do this right here, and I take the cap off, and it shoots, let's say if it's champagne, boom, and it shoots off, that's you working for you. And you know what happens? You can make $80,000 a month. You can make $80,000 a week. See what I'm saying? But you're capped. And most people don't realize, well, how do I take the cap off? That's what I show you how to do. You got to choose you. Invest in yourself. The title of the book, it says, selling yourself is the best thing you ever made. Investing in yourself is the best investment you'll ever make. The problem with us, what we do is, we're taught to invest in everything under the sun for ourselves. Invest in the house, get you a house. Invest in college education, get you a good job. Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, Russell Simmons, I can go on and on. No, they didn't either go to college or they quit. Mark Zuckerberg started Facebook in college and then left. You know what I'm saying? Worked for $1 billion. Steve Jobs said, I don't want a job. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. They either did go or they quit. But what everybody tell you to do now? Go to college, get you a good job. But what's happening? People are graduating with degrees, they can't get a job. But you still got student loans you got to pay for. So you got to ask yourself a question. Do I want to pick up a check or do I want to pass out checks? You know, I told myself, I want to pass out checks. That's why I'm standing here now. That's why I have 2 companies. That's why I walk into companies. You know what I'm saying? I say, I have something to offer. I have a business. I can train. I have a business to the point where I can go into any company, A to Z, and show them how to increase their revenue, how to offer excellent customer service. Because I did it. And I put it in a book. But this book here, you know why I wrote this book? A guy told me this, a comedian. He said, Tim, you gonna go out and this? I said, yeah. He said, okay, you wanna be a millionaire? I said, yeah. He said, this is what you gotta do. You gotta write it. He said, you gotta get in front of one people. He said, when you sell a car, you talk to one person. You get in front of thousands. But when you go there, it may be 3 speakers. The person that has the book is the one they want to be. Because this shows you have more validity and more credibility. You consider an expert. But see, I don't want to be considered an expert. So before I even did that, I said, I'm going to put 20 years in it. And that's what I did. I was in sales for over 20 years. Got another man that told me this. Any field you're in over 20 years, you're considered an expert. You've been a brain surgeon for 20 years, you're an expert. You've been an electrician, you're an expert. You're an expert. Can't nobody tell you. You know it. They can wake you up at 2 o'clock in the morning and you can be half asleep. And do this. And put it back together and then go back home. We either fixed it and went back home. Right.
This lady told me she had power on one side of the house.
Right. Right.
All that. In the service room, you got 240 volts. You got 120 on one leg, one side, 120 on one side.
how can I make the store make more money? Did that for 20 years. To the point now it's on autopilot. When I go to the mall, I'm not really shopping. I'm thinking about it. She can do that better. This music is too loud. This. I walk in Walmart, do the same thing. So now, when I go in the companies and they call me, and they say, Jim, can you come and help this? We have a problem. I can walk in and tell them their problem. Just like that dealership I went to. He had training in Pensacola, Florida. The guy was walking around with a Budweiser jacket at the dealership. And I walked in and I said, "This is training?" I said, "Okay." And I told the manager, I said, "Can I ask you a question?" He said, "What?" I said, "You have a salesperson here with a Budweiser jacket selling cars." He said, "Yeah." I said, "Can I ask you a question? What do you think would happen if a customer walked up, he was their salesperson, and their son or their daughter was killed by a drunk driver?" Oh, that's exactly what he said. He said, "Oh, wow."
He didn't think of it.
You know what happened? He went in jacket.
They turned it up.
This is the thing. Why I have to walk in and make the most of it. Because he was the manager, he had another manager over him, he had another manager over him. I promise you the first time he was over there sporting around his Budweiser jacket at a car dealership. He should have had whatever he was working at, Toyota, Honda, Ford, he should have had that jacket over there. But see, why I have to bring that to their attention? Same thing, I had another guy, they had trained 2 people, I had another guy. I was sitting there talking to him, he had a polo shirt on, a pink polo shirt. Now I'm talking to the guy. I said, "Hey man, have you thought about wearing the company logo?" "Oh man, I like the pink shirt. It made me look good." I said, "But you know what? If you had a company shirt on, it'll make you more." That's right. Do you want to make money or do you want to look good? He couldn't even see that. He just looked at me. And I looked at him and said, "This is right." So how long have we been doing this? He said 2 years. So I've been doing this 22 years. If you put on a shirt with the company logo on, and you go to Walmart, you go to the bank, and say, "Hey man, you work at Toyota?" "Yeah, okay. Looking for a Toyota truck." I'm sure it'll make you. I've done that over and over and over. There are so many things I did and tried in my business, I can apply to any business. Any business. I walked in the post office one day. They said, "You work at Honda?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "My daughter's looking for a car." I said, "Okay." I said, "Here's my car." I called her and turned her from a fax application. She said, "Why don't I have a fax? My next door neighbor does." She called her. I'm at the post office getting stamps. People behind her. She went to the back, grabbed the phone, called her daughter, said, "Go next door, get the fax number, and call me back." So she got it, gave it to me. I said, "Okay, I'm going to fax your daughter's application. Tell her to fax to you. I want you to fill out the bottom part and then fax it back to me." I left, went to work, faxed it to her. She gave it back to her mother at the post office, faxed it back to me. After work, they met me at my job. But this is the thing, you gotta realize I've been doing things like that for 23 years. That's just one incident. Now, you can take those same principles and apply them to business. Business is business. Selling is selling. It doesn't matter what you're selling. So what I'm saying is, if you have a business, you want to, instead of buying these Tommy Hilfiger, Polo, or whatever shirts, get you a company, put your logo on. I got a lady working on mine now. I already have my logo. Matter of fact, I may have it up on my computer. I'll show you my logo. She put it on my shirt.
You know what I'm saying? Tommy, yeah. Steve, Joe. You like what you do, sure.
But that's what you gotta do. And then that's brand new business. Then you gotta know how to advertise it, how to market it. That's what I teach people how to do. That logo, see, I have a lady right now, J.J. Wonder, Joyce, Jay Wonder, she put it on my shirts. She already has the shirts. I'm gonna put it on hats. You name it.
Do you know a company that makes, that can give me, let's say, 10 shirts with my company logo?
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
I
I got it from her.
Okay.
Because she was gonna give me the company, but I already had some shirts. I said the next time I'm gonna go and do something. Yeah, I had it. Because what I did was, I got my IT guy, when he did my website, he created that logo for the website. What I did, I gave it to her. She sent it off to a company, they digitized it. When they digitized it, they sent it back to her. Now, what she can do is, if I have a blue shirt on, she can make it blue. Whatever color, she can go here and change, she can make that car white. Because it's digitized now. She just go on the computer and pick the colors, and it'll change. So what I do is I may buy a red shirt, and that bottom, the red will show up, so I tell her to make it white. And she just go in there and change. She tell me I can do red. And they just, she put it in her printer, and it just starts stitching it. It just starts stitching it out. Now, let me tell you when you use the big one. You take that, and you trademark it. Is it trademark? You can. It's cheap. Then you take that, and you can license it. Now, when you get big like what I'm doing, speaking, if I go on a Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, and they got a sport drink called the Motor-Vator. If I license it, every cup they sell, I get it. You gotta think how to get to the big money. Let me tell you something. Right now is the easiest time to be a millionaire. This video for tonight I just shot, bam, I can set it all over. Company, hey Tim, can you come up here and speak? Since 2012, I started my company. I haven't had one company to say no. That I went and did a presentation, said I want to go. You know what they did? They tell I want you to come back and refer me to somebody else. I went and spoke at Michigan State, to the Chamber of Commerce. They sent me over here. They sent me over there. Then this other place sent me over here. Tim, they need you over here. They need you over here. I spoke at a conference call in Atlanta. Now they want to fly me up there. Then my friend lived here. I sent her the network flyer. She said, she speaks seminar in April. Need you up here in April. Now, off of that, how many books will I send? Speaking engagements. There are people that get paid to speak $10,000 per speaking engagement. $10,000 to speak one time. See, all you gotta do is do this. This is what Steve Harvey says. You find out something that you can sell for $10. Then you know what you do? You sell it 10 times, and you make $100. Then you take that same thing and you find out, go from 100, now you can sell it to 1,000. Then 10,000. And so on. And then you sell it for $10. But just imagine if you sell this to $100 people for $10. That's where you want to get to. You find a product that you can sell for $10 to one person. Now, you try to sell it to 100 people. Once you figure it out, now you got to do a skeleton. Now you sell it to 1,000. Now you sell it to 10,000. It's the same $10, but not 10,000 people buying it. My publisher told me they can put my book in 25,000 locations, online and offline, in bookstores and at different bookstore, online bookstores, Amazon, all these other places, ebooks, Kindles. They said, we have been 25,000 places, Tim. Now, I can go to sleep and people can buy my book 2 o'clock in the morning. But this is how you do it. They go to Facebook and they see me on there, a video or something. Then it's a link there, it'll take you to YouTube. The YouTube link will take you over here to a site. The site will take you to Amazon. They put their credit card. We got to learn how to connect the dots. See, people will look at this and they'll look at it like, this is what most people think. They think it takes money to make money. We got to get away from it. It doesn't. It takes an idea. This was an idea in 2005. Now, I'm doing this. I'm not building a book market. I'm building a business around a book. You see what I'm saying? So I can go out and speak. You pay for that. Sell my book. Make an audio version of it. You can put it in your car and listen to it. Make a DVD of this, of the book. Sell it on DVD. Have it on my website. Shirts, logos, all this stuff. Logos. Now you come and hear me speak. I got books up here. I got DVDs. I got CDs. I got T-shirts. I got hats. How much you ask them? $10. How much are your shirts? How much is your book? Put it on your website. Now when you put it on your website, people in Atlanta can buy it. They ain't got to go to the bookstore. They can buy it. They get shipped to their house. So you got to figure out how to sell something for $10 to 10 people, to 100 people, to 1,000 people. So all they need to do is find out you're online. You see what I'm saying? There are a lot of people buying things for Christmas online. They may buy a TV. And on the TV place, why? They sell 100,000 TVs. Go ahead, put one in Best Buy. Put one in Walmart. Put one in Sam's Club. And you go on the Sam's Club, buy a TV. Walmart, Best Buy, and you buy a TV from the same warehouse. But it's at Best Buy online. It's at Walmart online. It's at Sam's Club online. Radio Shack online. It's the same TV. We just ship it to different places. That's the same thing with the internet. Anything you want to do, You want to do electrician? Write a book on it. You want to teach people. Did you go to school for that? Did you pay for that?
Yes, I did.
Create your school. Why can't you? You can. This one was free. Now I'm taking it on video. The people that work here, I'm still sending the video. You don't have to be here. Oh man, I like that video. You don't have to be here. I sent the video to Atlanta to a company. Hey man, you want to go speak? You got a video where you spoke? I got 40 videos on YouTube. I got 2 more waiting because they get edited. I ain't put them on yet. 40. I know guys that do what I do, that go into companies that you can't find on YouTube. They speak. They don't have one video. And I'm looking for them. I sat down with the guy and talked to him. Yeah, Tim, I can speak over this company. I want YouTube to come mine. I sent him to mine. He looked at mine and said, man, you got all these videos. I said, I can teach you how to do it. But that's what I do. I teach the trainers, motivate them. I show the speakers how to get to it. But the thing about it is I can show anybody how to get to it. Anybody. Because I've been studying. That's all I do. I don't watch TV. I don't watch the game. In my head is in a book. In front of that laptop. How do I do this? What do I do? I read a book a day. And it's easy. I listen to audiobooks. If I have an audiobook playing here, I could be over here washing dishes. And I'm listening to the book. I don't have to be here like this. This is the technological age.
I saw you doing it this morning.
This morning, I do it every day. I read a book every day. Yeah, because yeah. Knowledge is what?
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, but you know what more important? Apply. Just because you got it, you got to use it. People don't pay you for what you know. They pay you for what you do. You can be an electrician and know it all. Nah, I'm not going to pay you for that. Since you're telling me about it, I need you to go do something else. You see what I'm saying? People don't pay for what you know, they pay for what you can do. So when people meet you, they don't care who you are. What can you do? Oh, I'm an electrician. Man, I got a house. I need to get this wired up, this, and this. You know, I'm married. Okay, and they don't care who you are. Sure. What can you do? Oh, I'm a teacher. I talk to kids. Man, I got a kid over in Houston. Can you come do something with me? They don't care who you are. They want to know what can you do. I can do it all pretty much. You give me the business, I'll show you how to scale it and how to leverage it. And then let's keep going. You just got to leverage yourself. You just electricians, train them, send them out. Go to Tennessee, some more. Go to Mississippi, some more. Build your school. This right here, I got 45 intern resumes at the South Alabama University. 45 interns. I'll pick up the phone, I need a website. I need a flyer. I need to get